As a broker, real estate trainer, and business coach, I'll be bringing several book reviews and business studies to the podcast in 2010. I enjoy reading books about leadership and business development and finding the application we can use as realtors in our business. A recent book I read is John P. Kotter's A Sense of Urgency. What a fantastic book for us as realtors at this time in our industry. One highlight I took away from the book was the different positions we can operate out of as people and businesses. John talks about the position of complacency first. For us as realtors, this would be thinking the market is horrible and, oh, I've been through the ups and downs and I just want to hang on and ride the storm out and hopefully end up on the other side when this is all said and done. Though this is a position we can take, and I suspect many realtors might adopt it this year, it's not the best one. The second really hits home because I've seen a lot of this. It's operating with a false sense of urgency. Whether we are doing this ourselves or trying to motivate potential clients with this position, I see it based out of fear, uncertainty, insecurity, almost a panic mode, trying to make something happen. I can understand the emotional temptation here, but operating in this position is short-lived and won't prove to be successful. The last position John talks about is what his book is based on, creating a true sense of urgency and operating in a positive and productive mode. John shares 4 tactics to successfully create a good and true sense of urgency. The first is so pertinent to us as realtors. It talks about bringing outside reality inside to people, not just dumping information and data on people, but creating emotionally compelling experiences involving other people. In any customer service industry, this would be a no-brainer on the importance of satisfied customer testimonials. We know that a third-party testimonial is one of the best ways we can promote our business. And John shows us how valuable a testimonial is because when people share, they not only address the information and the data, but they bring the emotional experience to the transaction. The second tactic is behaving with a true sense of urgency ourselves. Not just saying the right words, but living them out visibly so others can see them. You know, the people who know us as realtors really look to us when gauging the temperature of the housing market. When we can show them consistency in our words and actions, it creates confidence and trust. There's nothing more compelling than true authenticity, believing in, saying, and doing the same thing. The third tactic is incredibly apropos to where realtors are today. It talks about looking for the upside-down possibilities in crisis, but doing so selectively and with great care. Has anything popped into your head yet? You're right. The continuation of the $8,000 first-time homebuyers tax credit and the addition of the $6,500 tax credit for move-up buyers. I've heard researchers say that this may well translate into 70% of the home buying market this year. Yes, we've had a hit to the housing market, but instead of seeing it as a crisis, true urgency sees it as a huge opportunity. Let's not become complacent when the opportunity for home ownership and purchase is at an all-time high. The fourth tactic John talks about is confronting the no-nos and the naysayers. Wow, I do believe the battle is won or lost in the mind. When we put ourselves around negative-minded people and allow negative-speaking people to influence us, it's never a productive thing. Getting rid of the no-nos in our lives is important, and actively seeking out positive people to be around will help our business success more than we can ever know. At my company, we've worked very hard in the past several years to create a positive and encouraging environment for our realtors because we understand how a business culture influences our success. So that's it. We can walk confidently into 2010 as a realtor by adopting a true and good sense of urgency for ourselves and for our friends who would benefit from home ownership this year. As always, if I can help you with your real estate business in any way, contact me. Go to the website jointheexecutives.com. Now go out and share the good news with those you know.